Hey, YouTube. What's up, Ski Hill? Hey, Stephen Gainey. What's up, La Raphael? Hey, Ebony. You need a hug? I got you. Hold on. All right. Here you go. We can have a hug. What's up, TT? I see y'all back there, too. Yes, welcome to today. We all made it. No, I'm not married. I am single. Aren't you guys glad we made it to today? Hey, Ty. What's up, Mika? Thank you. Thank you. What y'all doing today? What does everybody have on their agenda at the moment, at the present moment? I don't want to know what you're doing later. We only worried about the present moment. Okay? What y'all out there doing? Today is always good. I know that's right. Period. Working, and you're going to be at the gym later, or you working right now? Okay, period. Here you go, Kevin. You at work too? Alright, shout out to everybody at work. Hopefully you got your headphones in, and I'm going to try not to be too loud. Is learning how to smith grind rails one of your life goals? I'm not even sure what smith grinding rails means. What's up, Kiko? How you doing? Thank you guys for the follows. I see y'all following. Thank you for the taps. We playing basketball later too. Okay, what am I doing for Valentine's Day? I posted it. I posted what I'm doing. Thank you, Ja, for the heart me. What's up, D? Would you date a Mexican? Y'all gotta zoom out. Y'all gotta zoom out, okay? I don't know. I mean, I do know, because, you know, society programming is crazy. You guys, I need y'all guys to zoom out for real. Okay, we are humans. You are a human. Stop putting yourself in boxes. Know your worth as a human. Yeah, I was giving out free hugs. Nothing. We're just chit-chatting. We're just chit-chatting, that's all. Thank you for that. I love you so much. It's Malik. Thank you, Ja, for the roses. Want your message to stand out and be noticed on hey, Riah. Hey, Wayne. Would I date a rapper, J. Cole, or Future type of guy? I would date a conscious rapper. A conscious rapper. I would. You know. Oh, thank you. Ooh, thank you, Kaiser, for the heart me. Hello. And the donuts. Okay, thank you for light up my donut gift gallery. Thank you. Live visibility restricted. Wow. Wow, TikTok. I didn't even do nothing. I just got here. Your live is not eligible for recommendation and is restricted in search results because it redirects users to purchase products outside TikTok. Weird. Thank you for the hat and mustache. This is in line with the For You feed eligibility standards under our community guidelines, which we are updating to support the best user experience. TikTok. Why is y'all be playing with me? Why do y'all be playing with me, TikTok? When did I redirect anybody off of the app? Now I gotta redirect people off the app. Now if you're gonna send me to jail for the crime, now I gotta do the crime. Okay, make sure you guys follow me on YouTube, Unicorn Riah. Make sure you follow me on Epic, Unicorn Riah. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Unicorn Riah's IG. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. I'm sorry, X. Unicorn Riah. Okay, stop playing with me, TikTok. I ain't gonna have to go there, but I can. I can though. I can. Follow me everywhere. Okay. YouTube, you see how they doing me? I didn't even do nothing. No, I don't have on socks. No socks. You follow me everywhere. Thank you. Thank you for supporting me everywhere. Make sure y'all specifically follow me on Epic, okay? So we can hit these 50 followers. You trying to send me some money? Send it to me on TikTok. You already on TikTok. Send it to me here if you want to send it to me. I appreciate it. Yes, follow me everywhere. Yes. Thank you. Hello, how y'all doing? What's some advice for losing weight? Go raw vegan. I'm just telling you what I did. I went raw vegan. But when you want to pick up the weight, let me know. I'll give you that advice too. Hi. TikTok. Did y'all all just leave the room at the same time to follow me everywhere? Gaining weight? Okay, so what I did to gain weight was I ate some lion's mane mushrooms and I ate some oyster mushrooms. That's how I gained weight. You know the U.S. got it, so they're going to try to stop that money. I'm trying to tell you, as soon as TikTok switched over to U.S. owners, that's when my TikTok start having issues. So, cuckoo, you know, there's nothing really we can do. So, make sure you follow me everywhere. I ain't no psychic, but make sure you follow me everywhere. Please show what? Thank you. Yes, this is God's creation. All right, all natural. So thank you, y'all. Say thank you, y'all. Thank you, Cortez, for the heart me. Do I do corn? So what I do is I record my life and I post my life. So I record my life and I post my life on approved sites. So on TikTok, I post TikTok approved content. On YouTube, I post YouTube approved content. On other sites, I post that site's approved content because I record my entire life. Some parts y'all probably do not want to see, which is why they are on specific sites instead of all over the World Wide Web like I used to. Oh, thank you, thank you. I look like a Unicorn Riah. That's what I look like. It's not giving Scarlett Johansson. It's giving Unicorn Riah. Okay? Yes, content creator, Big W. Those sites are everywhere. They're in my Twitter bio, actually. There's a link tree for all those other ones that you're looking for. Why was they hating on me at the mall? Because you gotta realize, when you are on Earth in 2026 and you are trying to do anything positive, you got to expect that somebody is going to try to rain on your parade. You have to. So I already went in there with the expectation that we're not going to be here long, okay? So I never expect for me to go, especially at a public place where they not getting no money. I never expect for it to have zero hiccups. That's an unrealistic expectation, you know. At this point, I'm expecting to get kicked out. All right, that's what they like to do. So you know, I'm just gonna make sure you know I have put them on blast too. If you want to kick me out, all right, fine. Just we everybody know, everybody else see what they doing. Okay, so yeah, that you know it's never an expectation if I'm at you know like the mall for me for it to run 1,000% smooth. It's not in 2026. They like, oh, you out here giving free love for the free. You're not even charging. You're not even making people subscribe. I'll get her out of here. Mm-hmm. They said free. So yeah, it's to be expected. Thank you. No, the last event was at Tyson's, but I'm not in Tyson's. I look like O.J. Simpson. I feel like I look like Unicorn Riah. Yeah, it's giving Unicorn Riah. Okay. That's all. That I don't know. Maybe the camera lens is like distorted, but when my camera lens is giving Unicorn Riot. Okay. Who I look like? I always wonder, do you like white men? We already answered this question with listen. Are you a human? Okay. Y'all need to zoom the hell out. Okay. Zoom out. Humans. All right. I don't know why y'all want to put all these little subcategories afterwards. Humans. Are you a human? Okay. I only rock with the humans. So if you're a human, stop putting yourself in a box. You little human, you. Okay. Lose too many viewers if wrong answer. Ain't nobody worried about no viewers. You ask me a question, you're gonna get the answer. Okay. Listen, and I'm an Aries, so I am going to attempt to find a way to not be as blunt, but sometimes the answers is blurred out, and that's not my, you know, I'm working on it. You know, everybody got something they're working on. I'm working on it. So you just have to, if you don't want that blunt, direct answer, you just gotta, I don't know what to tell you if you don't want a blunt. If you don't want a blunt or direct answer, you probably don't want to ask me. Because 9 times out of 10, it's going to come out blunt. Because like, I just started working on my bluntness. So, it's hit or miss. Thank you, Black Jesus, for the heart me. I'll try to send you a message with the screenshots of how to transfer over your gift badge. But TikTok was not rocking with it. So, send me your Instagram so I can send you these screenshots. You already subscribed to me, and period. What would be the way for a guy to approach you who wants to get to know you? All right, this would be the way. This would be the way. This is probably the only way. I'm letting you know right now. Aren't you Unicorn Riah? Don't you be posting your life on the internet? Don't you like to garden? Don't you like to read books on Don't you like to pick up trash and feed the homeless? Also, aren't you a mother? Like, you gotta approach me already knowing who I am and showing me that this is why you are invested in getting to know me, not because of this. If you come to me like, girl, you look good, it's giving fleshy. Okay, so you're gonna do your research before, and I'm sorry that a lot of people are not gonna like that answer, but don't approach me with nothing fleshy. You're gonna get shut down, and I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. It's just for me. It's not. What is this? What is this? Do what Marley did. You know what Marley did? Marley went live every day. Not live. Marley posted every day. Marley showed his personality. Marley said, you know what? I care about humanity. I'm going to give y'all what I can. Okay? And then we ended up having to be in the same place. So we decided, you know what? Let's go to this raw vegan, see the alignment, restaurant. That's what Marley did. Okay? And me and Marley are just friends. So y'all be trying to look for the shortcut or the way around the way that I'm telling you. And I'm telling you exactly the way. Like, there ain't no shortcut. There ain't no way around. I literally post my whole entire life. So let me tell you what happens. So when you, especially on social media, when you hop in my DM on social media asking me questions that I post, it's an automatic no. Because to me, I'm like, bruh, the answer was right there. The answer right there. How you missed the answer? You know? It's giving zero effort. It's giving zero work. You know? So, again, I be telling y'all, like, it'd be different if my page was private. Or I only posted, I don't know, vacation. I post my entire life. Okay? So if you want to get to know me, you don't need my permission to get to know me. Pay attention. Okay? Because you know what is attractive? When y'all pay attention. That's attractive to me. What's attractive is when you already see, ooh, besides her outer, this is what I like and I feel like aligns with me and what I got going on with her inner. If you can't show me that, I'm not interested. This is flesh. This is a meat suit. All right, so this if the meat suit is the only reason why you like, I got to get to know her, I'm not interested. And then, you know, and I be trying to say that in general so that you guys don't take it as a personal rejection, because it's not a personal rejection. I tell y'all exactly what I like. So, what's my sign? Which one? My sun, my moon, my Mercury, Venus, Neptune, Saturn, Uranus. Which one you want? My entire zodiac astrology birth chart is also posted. The whole thing. My numerology is posted. The whole thing is posted. So you probably didn't know. Okay, Aries, pay attention. Okay, exactly. Like, it's posted. Not only is it posted, but it's in playlists. I combined it in a playlist just for you to not have to scroll through everything else. So just know, hey, if I want to hit a Riah, I need to come prepared. I need to do some research. Okay? That's it. That's all. The surface level approaches 1,000% are not going to work. I'm just letting y'all know. You know? So, Hakuna Matata. Well, thank you. What do I be eating? Well, I am vegan. Plant-based vegan. And I love eating mushrooms. It's probably my favorite. What do I want, Lance? I don't want anything, Lance. No spells today? I got a spell for you. Okay? Sadiq, I hope you have an amazing day today, King. I hope you keep your head like this and your crown adjusted. You don't let nobody steal your joy. Spell. Thank you, heartily, for the hand heart. Will I date someone who isn't vegan? No. Am I married? No, I'm single. I won't. Thank you, heartedly, 10-minute Adonis, because this is my thing. How am I going to date you watching you kill yourself? No, allegedly needed. I'm sorry, the evidence is out there. So no, it's not fun for me. Plus, what? You gonna try to kiss me with your meat-eating tongue? No. No. It's It's giving cross-contamination. I do cook. I have a whole cooking playlist on here too. Again, y'all might just want to be like, you know what? Let me stop asking all questions and just go look at her profile real quick. You know. Okay, the swine breath is crazy. Because Kiko, and I'm not saying, hey, that means everybody just go vegan. Know why you're going vegan. See what the hell they are doing to us via the food. Okay? Listen, don't let me be the reason. I need you to be like, you know what? I did watch What the Health. And I did see how they was, okay, fill in the blank, so I know you really watched it. You know, that I'm just saying that for me, that's my preference. And I'm okay with not being okay with everybody. Everybody not meant for everybody. Everybody not supposed to be meant for everybody. You know? I'm cool with that. But just know, so me eating, you're not, and no. No. Do I live near Pennsylvania? I don't think so. You need a hug? Come here. I got you. I've been done with meat 13 years ago. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. But it's the dairy too. It's the dairy. It's the cow pus. It's definitely the meat. It is. However, the cow pus is how they is taking us out. So no cow pus either. Saying meat eating for a man is so wild. Okay, it is. It is. I'm just saying. Do you want me to say eating dead carcasses, is that better for a man? No dead carcasses eating allowed over here. Okay, bet I will say it. No dead carcasses. All right. No rotting flesh consumption. All right, bet, Black Jesus. Okay. No, exactly. Hi from Nigeria. Hello. I live in Maryland. Hello from Nigeria. Hardenly, Tin Man, Adonis. Thank you for them heart pups. All 10 of them and the finger hearts. Thank you. Y'all, please follow everybody you see at the top, because I love my supporters. I like the little gift animations, so y'all go ahead and support too. Follow them. Heartily been supporting me for a minute too, so I appreciate that. Black Jesus as well. You in Maryland too? Alright, period. Don't you just love it out here? It's in Maryland. So I live in the married part of Maryland. So I'm probably not gonna leave Maryland until I leave the US. You went viral. I normally go viral every couple of years. To me, more important than going viral is for somebody else to be like, you know what, I might start giving out some free hugs too. I got some love to give. Okay, I'm trying to start this movement. Oh, Black Jesus, thank you for the galaxy. Can I get mods? I don't have any moderator. No moderators on no platforms. Don't have moderators. All right, this is an active patience test for everybody. Hello from Waynesville, Missouri. Hello. Stand up and teach us something today. I mean, I could. I mean, the book's right here. We almost done. I mean, I could. But this part, this is the reason why I ended my live yesterday is because y'all was not ready for this next chapter. So for me to be able to teach today, y'all got to meet me halfway with your birth charts. All right? Because this next chapter is real good. And I don't want it to go over y'all heads. What's up, Abdul? Oh, thank you. Moved to Mount Pocono, Pennsylvania. No, like, I live in the married part of Maryland. Like, I'm in the mountains. Shit's nice. In the summertime, wait, if you have not been following me since the summertime, you only see me in the winter, you're going to be shocked as hell in the summertime. You're going to be like, is she walking around outside in public with no shoes on? She ain't got no shoes. Is she in a tree right now? I know this girl not in no tree. Okay, like, I'm in the merry part. You know, you just do what you want. You could be a kid again. Okay, that's why I love it here. You know, no judgment. I be doing what I want. Okay, I be skipping down the street doing cartwheels and shit. Don't nobody say nothing to me. You know, so okay, exactly. You see me in the forest. I love being in the forest. So the mountain view. Okay, I know y'all seen the mountain views. All right, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just do some headstands on the top of the mountain cliff, like. That's what I like to do. You can't really do that everywhere. So, like I said, until I leave this U.S. soil, I'm probably not going to move out of Maryland. Yes, you already know. Good afternoon. Can I stand and show you the board? Sure. See the board? You said stand and show you the board. That's what I did. I know TikTok is loving that you asked me to do that though, because I didn't move TikTok's camera. I just my bad, TikTok. That was probably too much for some of y'all. My bad. But what's up, the ghetto? You just realized that. Listen, just said stand up and show you the board. That's what I did. I need a moderator. No. Listen, this is an active patience test, okay? This is going to be some of the easiest patience tests you ever going to go through in life, okay? You just need to realize that you are gaining patience skill points by being tested to not respond to comments that are here to take your patience, okay? You just need to be aware. You just need a little awareness, all right? No mods needed. Awareness is needed. All right. Am I an artist? I fit in no box. I do what I want. I fit in the I do what I want box. I do this. Art is one of them, but I'm not an artist. Yes, that would be a good statement. Look, that is a patience test for you right there. So you got two options. Fail or pass the patience test, okay? Passing the patience test will be to just unbothered. You are unbothered. Okay, you don't need to type nothing. Failing the patience test will for you to already be typing right now. Okay, already ready to push enter. Oh, that's a paragraph. Let me see. Lord, let's see if you pass or fail. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Flip One Mo. Period. Listen, Josh, I be wanting y'all to know, because listen, in school, my favorite test was the one when they would be like, all right, tomorrow we will have a test, you know. I'm like, damn, good looks, thank you. Now I'm gonna actually go study. You know, I hated pop quizzes, and I don't want this to be a pop quiz for you. So I'm letting you know this is a test. You are being tested, all right? So you got this. I know you do. Be a good girl and stand up and turn around. I'm not a girl, okay? I am a woe man. All right, heavy on the woe. So I don't know who he's talking to. Because, like, what? Okay, Shy. Thank you, Chef Carl. Any updates on the mall ban situation? Oh, they didn't ban me. They didn't ban me. They just said I had to get up out of there for the rest of the day. You know, I started to go back the next day, but I was like, nah. Let me let Alicia Brooks get reprimanded for this live for a couple more days before I pop back up there. Because if we want to be real and technical, technically they could have got paid, okay? Because like I said, when I went up there to the mall and called Alicia Brooks, I was ready to give them money. Okay, I was about to rent a booth out. So it's their fault that they went viral and they didn't get paid. So yeah, I'm gonna go back up there next week. Please stand up. Yes, Xavier. Okay, I love camping. Isn't he swimming in water up there near the mountains sometimes? Yeah, I be swimming out there too. Listen, y'all really gotta follow my Instagram because that's where my Instagram, my old videos are at. I just got on TikTok a year ago. So if you want to see my videos, go on my Instagram. Unicorn Riah, SIG. You gotta scroll because y'all know I'll be posting. Just keep scrolling. No, I want to sit down. This is my favorite chair. So I actually like being able to sit down in the live. Like I said, later on when y'all get your birth charts, I am going to stand up so we can read these last couple chapters. But until then, you know, I'm letting my ankles breathe. No, I'm not from VA. And my link tree is in my Twitter bio. You know, they are. But you know, I'm used to it. So, when I tell you this skin thick, it's thick. You know, so a lot of stuff is just, because the skin just is like, repel it. They be the ones, fellas. Good girl in public and bad girl behind closed doors. Pay attention, class in session. Okay, well, again, I am not a girl. I am a woe man, alright? And this woe man here is 100% about everything that I do, you know? So, if you haven't stumbled upon video evidence, you know, just say that. But I can't really say too much. But if you know, you know. What's that? Oh, what's that? IKU. If you know, you know. Look, I can just leave it there. Because that's not for everybody to know, you know. But if you know, cuckoo, cuckoo. Yes, it's an amethyst. What kind of music do I listen to? I actually just put my favorite music playlist in my Instagram. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the torch. Urim. Alright, I put my playlist on my Instagram notes and I posted it on my Facebook. So if you are one of the lucky people on my Facebook, the whole link is there. But I also posted the link in my Instagram. You can see right through me. For real? What color is back here? How many fingers am I holding up? What's up, Mr. Marcus? How many fingers? You look, y'all. Patience test. Patience test. Pop quiz. Jonathan, you are correct. I am holding 3 fingers up. I tried to trick y'all with that pinky, but you got it. Okay, period. Hello, Colton. Oh, thank you with the bronze medal, Yarim. If you against ice, you'd shake some. You need one of these hugs? I got you. Okay. Hopefully that hug holds you over till at least tomorrow. Thank you, user Zeldin, for the ODs. What's up, Rugs? You want to text me? You can DM me on TikTok. No, I haven't read all these books yet. I just got these books in the other day, so coming soon. But right now, we still on this one. I actually need another bookshelf because you're not even about to fit. My TikTok is the THEE Unicorn Riah. You don't have TikTok? Okay, my Instagram is Unicorn Riah SIG. However, my Instagram DMs are closed. They are not open. So you have to message me on TikTok. What do I have new out? I don't know what you mean. No, I'm not on there, Kiko. Block who? What happened? Exactly. He just wants attention. We're not going to give it to him. Are we going to pass this patience test? We're going to pass it with flying colors. Why? Because we know we are being tested. We know our energy is the currency, and we're not going to give it to him. Okay? So I believe you can pass this. We know he's tripping. We already know that. All right? Don't give it to him. Get your patient skill points. Your PSPs. Y'all gonna fail. You're gonna fail it. And I want you to get this patience. I need you to get these patience skill points. Exactly. You know. Nope. You giving him what he want. Relax. You giving him what he want. I'm trying to tell y'all. Listen. We already know. And so every comment, you just giving him gas. He don't need no gas from nobody in here. Don't give it to him. Lance, no, you already know that it's a patience test. You stay right here on TikTok. Don't go over there. You're offended by him? Well, Mr. Marcus, let me explain something to you. Maybe I can help you with these offense, all right? You don't know this person. They do not know you, okay? So you do not give people the power to trigger you just for the sake of triggering you, all right, we're not doing that 2026. Okay, so you gotta know, what is this person trying to get out of this? All right, don't give it to him. He does not deserve it. Okay, that's how you do not take offense from somebody on the World Wide Web trying to trigger you. Okay, say it again. Okay, Mr. Marcus, you giving him exactly what he wants. And this is a thing that you may not know. Y'all may not know this, all right? But there's a fetish out there, and they literally get off on your response, all right? It's a very lucrative fetish. They get paid a lot. No, I'm starting, Lance. I'm starting. I gotta let him know, because once you know, you can't unknow. So I gotta be the one explaining it. You know I don't care about explaining. So there's a fetish, you know, and that negative energy that they're trying to pull out is what they want. So when you give it to them for free, you're giving them exactly what they came here for, you know. So like I said, awareness. That's what we need. We need awareness of what's going on. Don't give it to him. For what? When I tell you the crazy type of things they is over there doing with your energy, you might want to be like, she right. Not to me, you know. So just know this is an active patience test. All right. If you pass said patience test, you want to know what's going to happen to your patience. Say you came in a room and your patience was at this level, okay? When you pass this test, your patience is going to go like this. Okay? And then you're going to go somewhere else and you're going to get tested again. And it's going to go like this. Again. Again. Alright, so now your tank is here, over your eyes. Now when you're out in the real world, when somebody is in your face, and they are trying to get your energy too, guess what? Guess what you already got stored? Patience. Alright? Guess what you already realized? They don't deserve it. Alright? So, take these easy patience tests from the internet, where someone who was never ever going to see you, who does not know you, is trying to test you. It's the easy ones. I promise you it's the easy ones, okay? Next time somebody cut you off in traffic, your response is determined on how much patience skill points you got stored up, you know? The next time you're in a grocery store and somebody knock into your cart, your response is determined by how much patience you have stored up in you. So please get these easy patience skill points. Get them here. They free. Okay? Don't give it to him. You're supposed to be getting patience points from him, not you giving him energy. All right? I'm just saying. Listen. They're out here for your energy. So you can alchemize it, convert it to patience. Okay? Ooh, what's that? Thank you, Dooley, for the blow bubbles. Appreciate it. I'm sorry. You just got to be extra happy, okay? You got to spread extra positivity, because they really don't like that. They're like, hold up, I came in here for negativity. You give me positive? Wait, what is going on? Okay. Okay, well, let me say what happened with me, Laker. All right, let me say what happened. So I went pescatarian, okay, because I'm in Maryland. You know, they got the best seafood. And I said, let me just try to go pescatarian, okay? Let me just add some seafood back in my diet, which was cool until my hair started falling out, okay? Hair in patches, cuticle attached, still, okay? I'm like, what is going on? First, it started out like this, and then it was 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 like, and I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? So I go to the doctor, they're like, girl, we don't know what to tell you. I don't know, we don't know. You gotta go to the dermatologist. So I go to the dermatologist, they're like, shit, we don't know. But we got this cream, you can put this chemical cream on your head, and you know, hopefully that will work. They give me the cream, I put the cream on there, and that cream not doing nothing. They're like, all right, well, whatever this is, it's serious. So we're going to have to give you some shots, injections. We're going to inject these chemicals into your head, okay? And the injections work like, I got like this much hair growth. Not even an inch of hair growth coming in. And I'm just like, where? And they're like, you got to keep coming back weekly, getting these shots. So after a couple weeks, I said, you know what? This hurts. This is painful. You know. Ooh! Thank you for the butterfly dances, Doodly. Yes. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not about to deal with this. The only thing different that I did was I started eating seafood again. So let me just stop with the seafood. Let me go back vegan and just see what happens, because that was the only, you know, process of elimination. That's all I changed. As soon as I stopped eating seafood, my hair started growing back. Thick, real fast. So I'm not here to tell you to not go pescatarian, but you said something in you was telling you to go vegan. So let my story just give you another perspective on what happened with me. Okay, you know, so that's it. That's all. I'm no longer trying to convince y'all to do this, that. Ooh, Dooley with the drawing butterflies. I ain't never seen that one. Thank you. Yes, Dooley. You're so awesome. But yeah, I'm not here to tell you to preach. I'm just here to share my experience. So you don't have to get shots in your head. You just need true love. Somebody to love you, to be what? No, that has nothing to do with what we're talking about. Okay. Miss Riah, have you heard of the clove, cinnamon, rosemary, DIT spray? No, I haven't, but cloves and cinnamon is extremely good for you. Rosemary too. Thank you, Tess. I was just telling my son to drink a clove and cinnamon tea with some castor oil and some coconut oil. Listen, it probably was shellfish, because I was definitely eating crab legs. I love crab legs. I was eating the crabs, you know. But I was eating all the other fishes too. So I don't know which one caused it. I just know that when I switched back to being vegan, all my hair grew back. And I was like, I don't like it that much. Like, I could just put some Old Bay on this mushroom and make my own crab cake. Okay, I can take this lion's mane mushroom and I can break it down and I can make my own crab cakes, you know, throw some chickpeas in there, mash up them chickpeas, throw my seaweed up in there too, get that dose flavoring in there as well, and I can make my own crab cake. So I'm just saying what I did. You know, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what I did. So hopefully that helps. I look familiar. I got one of them bases. what you win those ribbons for. These are actually my son's ribbons. He played for AAU basketball. Oh, you did? Oh, period. It's an old video. Thank you, Teddy, for the rose and the Gigi. And all right, y'all ready for this book yet? Y'all ready? I can't sit down too long without and be still. Are you guys ready? All right. So for this next chapter, the next chapter is going to cover your gifts. Your gifts that you may or may not know that you have. Okay? So you need your birth chart for this next chapter, because you might be like, well, maybe I'm a little psychic, or I feel like this is definitely one of my abilities, one of them. You know, you can just get this confirmation with your birth chart. All right? Stand and read. I am going to stand and read. I am going to stand and read. But I need to make sure you guys already got your birth charts and are ready to go for this next chapter. Oh no, we're not joking. This is real. Real life. It's right here. I know you can't see that, but it says chapter 17, intuitive gifts. You ready? It's hard to take me serious. It's okay. Seed planted. What's up, Ghana flavor? Nothing. About to read this book. We only got, let's see, 4 more chapters to go. Do I clap? Okay, definitely. Somebody take that beat and please tag me in it when you go off on the beat. Yes, with my hands. You didn't even see my foot. My foot is jumping into the beat. All right, you ready? Okay. All right. So, like I said, this next chapter, you absolutely need your birth chart. I'm gonna put you guys up here. Sorry, y'all can be out the way. TikTok. You guys are on the charger, so let's see. I feel like you know the charger right here, so you guys can get up in here too. Oh, I don't know if this charger gonna fit. It's gonna stretch. Hold on, we gotta bring y'all down some more. So we can get y'all in the charger. All right. So, I gotta bring you down to YouTube. Sorry. I need y'all to be even. This is as close as y'all gonna get to even. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. All right. So, for this next chapter, you guys absolutely need your birth chart. Where is the eraser? Oh, yes. You absolutely need your birth chart for this. Actually, I can't even erase this. There we go. Let me flip this so y'all can see it. All right. So this board back here basically is going to explain what your birth chart is, which house stands for what, which planet stands for what part of your life, and which sign ruling that. What does that mean as well? So we already covered this in the previous live. So the only part you really need today is this one right here. This section. All right. So you need to either have your birth chart already available, or you need to take a sheet of paper. You need to draw a circle on the paper. You need to divide the circle into 12 sections. And you need to transfer over where the planets are at in which house. Okay. So when you make your 12 sections, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. These are your houses. All right. So when you put in your planets, just put a little dot. You know, put a little initial to which planet it is. So when I go over these, you'll understand. All right. Oh, thank you for the hat and mustache. Thank you, Dooley, for that hat and period. Okay. Let me see if I can raise you guys up just a little bit, cause there we go. All right. So when y'all got your birth chart, let me know that you're ready by putting a red heart in the chat. Red heart. We need 3 red hearts to go. And don't just put a red heart in the chat. I really want you to have your birth chart ready so you can go over this section together. Nobody is ready. Thank you. Okay, one person is ready. Thank you, Chauncey. One person is ready to go. Fix the camera. Two people are ready to go. One more person is ready with their birth chart for this next chapter. Put a red heart in the chat when you got it. How can you stay focused? What do you mean? I mean, I can read from here. I can read from here if you're having focus issues. That's not a problem. Just let me know. 3 people are ready. All right, bet. You are where? Y'all good? Y'all good to focus, or no? Thank you, Tyrone, for them roses. No issues detected. All right, bet. We're gonna start from here then. Chapter 17. You focus? Okay. I'm just making sure. I'm making sure because I need y'all to focus for this chapter. You never been more focused in your life? All right, bet. Okay, here we go. Chapter 17. Intuitive Gifts. On the path of intentional inner work, as we embark on a process of soul reconnection, we can discover that we are intuitive, spiritually connected beings. And this means that there is a piece of us tied into something greater than ourselves. We might develop a connection to our intuition, and those who identify as sensitive or intuitive beings can find this self-recognition in their charts in multiple ways. Now that you understand the houses, signs, and planets, you might have an inkling about which placements might be more spiritual. This chapter is meant to equip you with this knowledge so you can apply it to your chart and feel recognized for who you really are. These 10 specific placements can identify a deeper connection with this greater universal knowledge and your ability to be more sensitively tapped into your intuition. These can also be viewed as highly spiritual placements. Since they are found in various ways, these chart signatures are meant to provide some clarity or assurance, but this is not an all-inclusive list. If you don't have these specific placements, this doesn't negate your intuitive abilities or spiritual connection. Also, when these transit aspects are natal chart, these specific times can indicate more spiritual periods for us or jumpstart the path toward deeper connection with our intuitive guidance. These placements tend to have a more permeable energetic field. They might more easily feel the energy that others are going through and merge this, consciously or not, with their energy. Just as they pick up on the energy of others, they might tend to hold this in their energetic field or body. The need for energetic awareness, protection, and clearing is more relevant for these placements. You might turn to methods for clearing your aura, such as reconnecting with nature or healing with energy work to stay aligned with yourself and feeling well. While we've covered these astrological points referenced, we demystify the North and South nodes in Chapter 21. All right, so first you need to look at the 12th house on your birth chart. All right, so if you have your birth chart, look and see which planets are in this 12th house right here. All right. So if you look at the 12th house and your sun, your moon, or your ruling planet is in the 12th house, this is for you. All right, this one right here. Sun, moon, or ruling planet. There's a deep connectivity here with the 12th house themes of astral realm, dream states, and spiritual guidance, whether termed angels, guides, ancestors, or something else. For sun in the 12th house, you're perceived as having a spiritual nature or wisdom. Sun in the 12th house natives benefit from solitary time to recharge and may need to exert more energy to feel seen in the world. If your ruling planet is in the 12th, you may need to work with this energy intentionally. For example, if Mercury is your ruling planet in the 12th, you'll need to intentionally share your voice and not avoid communication. If your moon is here, you'll need to intentionally dig into your feelings. The need to communicate your emotions is a life theme, too. All right. So now you need to look at the 8th house, which when you look at your birth chart in the little sections is going to be over here, and the 12th house. All right. Now, if you look at the 8th house and you look at the 12th house, and your Mercury, the planet Mercury is there. This is for you. All right. 8th and 12th house for Mercury. Mercury in the 8th or 12th house. For either of these placements, you can be curious to understand spiritual lineages, mystical practices, and divination tools. You may feel deeply fulfilled teaching or sharing this material, and your awareness may be more intuitive than learned. In the 8th house, this can be more connected to tarot, astrology, or numerology. In the 12th house, this can be tied to astral connection, energy healing, or dream interpretation. All right? That was for Mercury in the 8th or 12th house. Uranus conjunct your south node or the descendant. Both placements bring spiritual awareness and creative connection. Your creativity can involve intense, quick revelations, and projects may be executed quickly. You can shake up the status quo and bring unique insight into societal norms. You may have awareness of past life trauma around being the black sheep or society's outcast. This can be seen as a gift, but also a hurdle to overcome. All right, next, if you look at your Mercury again, and your Mercury is in Gemini or your Mercury is in Virgo. Okay, again, like I said, you need your birth chart for this. There's no guessing. If your Mercury is in Gemini or your Mercury is in Virgo, Mercury in either sign of rulership can indicate important intuitive messages. Holding on to these, writing them, or speaking them will be up to you. But these can be impactful, and you may feel intuitively guided to share. All right? Next, you want to look at your birth chart and see where your moon is at. What sign is your moon in? All right? If your moon is in Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, this is for you. The moon in water signs can be soft and sensitive to picking up on the energy of others. At times, it might be challenging to determine what is your baggage and what is your loved one's concerns that you are energetically carrying. You benefit from energetic clearing practices such as smoke cleansing or salt baths to keep your auric or energetic field clear. All right? All right, but you need to look to see where your moon is at. If you're a Scorpio, that's probably because your sun is in Scorpio. You need to see where is your moon at on your birth chart. Okay? Now, if you look at your 6th house, which is going to be right here in your birth chart, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You look at your 8th house, and you look at your 12th house. All right, 6, 8, and 12. If you have 3 or more planets in your 6th house, your 8th house, or your 12th house, this is for you. It's called a stellium. Okay? So if you have a stellium in the 6th, 8th, or 12th houses, healing work can be indicated with these specific stelliums, and your intuition can be your inner rudder as you navigate daily life. When clear, healthy, and feeling well, others may sense your healing energy. Your routine will be most significant if the stellium is found in your 6th house. Your interpersonal relationships are the target if it's in your 8th house, and your inner spiritual world is the focus with a 12th house stellium. All right? This is the 6th house right here. So your 6th house, your 8th house, or your 12th house, if there's a stellium, that section was for you. All right? All right, so if your Neptune is conjunct the Sun, Moon, or Mercury, or in the 4th house, the 8th house, or the 12th house. Now, if you scroll down to your aspects, you can see which signs are conjunct each other. So you got to scroll down if you don't know how to look at it on the birth chart. It'll tell you down there. Okay? Mythologically tied to the oceans, Neptune embodies a mystical, dreamy, and untamed quality that mimics creative inspiration. Also, as the planet of spirituality, Neptune conjunct the Sun, Moon, or Mercury lends spiritual themes to your sense of self, intuition, or communication. Likely, any one of these placements would impact your perception of your surroundings and ability to detect unspoken cues. Your dreams could feel significant and offer premonitions. The need to routinely perform grounding exercises or be in nature could be significant. Likewise, Neptune in these three houses denotes a rich inner life where spirituality and your intuition could play a significant role throughout your life. In the fourth house, there can be a connection between your sense of spiritual connectivity and your ancestry. In the 8th and 12th houses, you might feel spiritually connected and enriched through your creative practices. All right? Now, look at your North Node. Okay? If your North Node is in Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, or Pisces, or if it is in the 3rd house, the 6th house, the 8th house, or the 12th house, this section is for you. Okay? In addition of being an intuitive placement, your intuition may play a part in your life's work or your purpose. As you lean into spiritual practices that feel aligned with you and pique your curiosity, you'll feel a greater sense of inner fulfillment. Healing practices, being of service professionally, or providing healing messages for others could be significant throughout life. Okay? Now look at your South Node. If your South Node is in Virgo, Scorpio, or Pisces, or it is in the 3rd house, the 6th house, the 8th house, or the 12th house, your South Node, this is for you. As the placement indicating your deep knowledge, these South Nodes found in these particular signs and houses signify energies of healing and intuition that are understood on an intrinsic level. These also reveal past lives where healing, guiding, and communication could have been significant. We can utilize the lessons from these experiences again in this lifetime. All right. Next, look at your Chiron, okay? If your Chiron is conjunct the North Node, the South Node, the Ascendant, or the Descendant, especially in the 6th house, the 8th house, or the 12th house, or it is in Virgo, Scorpio, or Pisces. I know that was a lot, so I'm going to say it one more time, okay? Your Chiron conjunct the North Node, the South Node, or the Ascendant or Descendant, especially in the 6th, 8th, or 12th houses, or in Virgo, Scorpio, or Pisces. This one is for you. With this placement, purpose is combined with the healing of self and offering it to others. With Virgo, or the 6th, this could be in practical or medicinal ways. For Scorpio, or the 8th house, this could involve uncovering hidden information, perhaps through astrology or tarot, that can help others heal themselves or gain knowledge. For Pisces, or the 12th, this could manifest as a spiritual leader, energy healer, or guide through addiction recovery. Okay? I know that was a lot, which is why I said y'all need your birth chart. Okay? Hopefully y'all got that, or you'll run it back when I post the video. Alright? Big gifts in a tiny nutshell. In our modern world, it is easy to disconnect from our gifts and strengths and to live unaligned with our purpose. Understanding the placements tied into our spiritual nature can help us better understand ourselves on a soul level. Through our interpretation of these placements, we move past the superficial. Okay? And that is the end of chapter 17. So, any questions? Okay, period, Leon. Oh gosh. Okay, well, we're going to continue going. All right. Chapter 18. Jupiter's blessings. The largest planet in our solar system, Jupiter is the planet of blessings, and generosity and limitlessness are tied to Jupiterian ways. Mythologically, Jupiter or Zeus is tied to the symbolism of lightning bolt, majestic eagle, and sturdy oak tree. Whether Roman or Greek, there is a strength embodied through this energy that presided over the skies. This strength can be indicated through our Jupiter placement. Jupiter in our natal charts reveals an area of our lives in which we can receive gifts and experience ease throughout life, and the sign and house provide us with custom cues. This energy is known to expand, where it can be for our benefit or detriment. Opportunity is tied to this expansiveness, and we can find some nods toward its shadow and take note for awareness. In the following section, we'll explore Jupiter's role through each of the signs and 12 houses. For clarity on Jupiter in your chart, explore the section for the sign and house of your personal placement. These will guide you towards seeing how you can find greater ease and experience potential blessings. This is where opportunities can blossom. Also, look to any aspects between Jupiter and other planets or luminaries in your chart. This will relay how the energy of abundance and expansion communicates with another placement. For example, if you have Venus conjunct Jupiter, this reveals tendencies to overindulge and an affinity for the finer things in life, and it can reveal romance as highly prized. Looking to the themes of this house can offer more clues, and in this example, this will be tied to a higher spending in this compartment of life. Also, the sign associated with your Jupiter placement lends cues to long-term partnership, traits you're likely to embrace and your partner can embody. Okay? So now, you need to look in your chart and see which sign and which house your Jupiter is in. Okay? Jupiter in Aries and the first house. Or the first house. You can have an incredible, healthy relationship with yourself and your physical body. You may have great clarity around who you are and security in your personality. Your presence can be magnanimous and draw others to you, and you have a tremendous impact on your immediate environment. There can be a magnetism surrounding you, but be cautious. In its shadow, this can manifest as bossiness or someone viewed as dominating in their environment. In the first house, this can manifest as having presence and experiencing opportunities when you embark on a solo project or launch. Your individual experiences may bring you great benefit. Your natural strengths can be taking initiative, being a boss, and embarking on a self-reliant work. If your Jupiter is in Taurus or in the second house, this is a positive placement for self-esteem as well as your relationship with resources. You might find that you build personal wealth or earn money easily. While you're supported in managing personal finances, Jupiter doesn't do all the heavy lifting. You can benefit the most from this placement by meeting it halfway. This includes managing your assets, budgeting, and being in healthy environments for your self-esteem. Focus on sensual pleasures, financial stability, and self-worth, as these are your natural strengths. If you have Jupiter in Gemini or in the third house, this is a beneficial placement for networking, communicating, and building community. Keen to exchange information and ideas, this placement implies a curious lens on life and a hunger for knowledge. Your knowledge is more than book knowledge. It is found through learning, conversation, or first-hand experience. At various points in life, this can indicate blessings through your local community and pleasant relationships with siblings and neighbors. The shadow to sidestep is not becoming so comfortable in your local surroundings that you avoid traveling and venturing into the unknown. Your natural strengths are having a unique perspective, offering data, and exploring new interests. If you have Jupiter in Cancer or in the fourth house, with this placement, feeling lucky comes from your family and private life. You are skilled at creating cozy environments and driven to cultivate a peaceful home life. It's likely that being with close family is where you feel most empowered and fulfilled, and you can find comfort through hospitality and cooking. But this placement's shadow is the temptation to ignore new connections and avoid taking risks when connecting to those outside your immediate circle. Don't overlook your life and relationships outside of your family. Tapping into your nurturing energy can be beneficial for you, as well as focusing on your intuitive development. Cultivating a fulfilling private life, finding comfort at home, and caring for family are your natural gifts. If you have Jupiter in Leo or in the fifth house, you can feel easily connected to your creative gifts and authentic expression. You likely have a magnetic quality or feel like you're meant to be center stage in some area of your life. Courageously expressing yourself aligns you with your true nature. Fulfilling the desires of your inner child is healing for you. The shadow of this placement rears its head when you seek approval from an audience. Self-gratification and assurance will be key for inner balance. Creativity, self-expression, and connecting with children or being childlike are your natural gifts. If you have Jupiter in Virgo or in the sixth house, there is an abundance found in sticking with the routine, and this might come naturally to you. This can be a very fortunate placement for health and well-being, and you might find you have lots of energy. The shadow for this placement is found in taking health for granted. Jupiter's energy likes to meet us halfway, and giving intentional effort to your physical well-being will take you far. Whether giving or receiving, you benefit from healing practices such as body work or energy work, or any practice that improves well-being. This placement indicates ease when organizing your space and tasks, and it can indicate ease in your leadership endeavors or work collaborations. Meticulous execution in your work, healing abilities, and a mystical connectivity to nature are your natural gifts. If you have Jupiter in Libra or the seventh house, for this placement, blessings can be found through relationships, marriage, or business partnerships. Court cases can resolve in your favor and offer beneficial outcomes, and there can be a fortuitous results in situations with others, restoring balance and harmony. A strong connection can be formed to art, music, and themes of harmony, justice, and peace. While you have a gift for seeing many perspectives, the shadow of this placement is indecisiveness. As someone capable of emotionally detaching to grasp the larger picture, knowing which principles are worth fighting for is paramount. Your natural gifts include harmonious partnerships, artistic capabilities, and a natural sense for diplomacy. If you have Jupiter in Scorpio or the 8th house, helping others to heal themselves and the ability to learn hidden esoteric knowledge are connected to this placement. Embracing transformation, overcoming adversity, and understanding psychology might come easily for you. As a sign and house of obsession, you must avoid rumination to combat the shadow side of this placement. Blessings through partnerships, high grossing collaborations, or financial gifts bestowed through others can be relevant. Favorable business deals or marriage, spiritual gifts, and understanding mysteries of the universe are your natural gifts. If your Jupiter is in Sagittarius or in the 9th house, absorbing knowledge and becoming a teacher, especially of religion or spirituality or in higher learning, are likely with this placement. You can discover great teachers in life and stumble upon gurus that shape your path. Your faith and beliefs will be important drivers for future decisions. Be careful that your beliefs don't become concrete dogmas, incapable of shifting when presented with new information. You may uncover blessings through travel, especially in places where you don't speak the native language. Adventures can connect you with the essence of yourself, and you might identify as an explorer or world traveler. Having encyclopedic knowledge, learning through adventures, and offering higher perspectives can be your natural gifts. If your Jupiter is in Capricorn or in the 12th house, focusing on achievement can be effortless for you and may lead directly into management positions and CEO status. You may experience ease with developing systems and leading groups in complex organizations, and your reputation can be repeatedly blessed throughout life. There can also be blessings tied to your legacy. Staying on the straight and narrow and devoting energy to your work could be all the heavy lifting that this placement requires for success. But avoid achievement at the cost of sacrificing everything else. If you're not mindful, your relationships can take a backseat, and other priorities can get neglected at the cost of success. Leadership abilities, administrative skills, and setting standards for productivity are your natural gifts. If you have Jupiter in Aquarius or in the 11th house, having original ideas and expressing yourself in a unique way are common for this placement. Your avant-garde thinking can stimulate new possibilities for others or initiate new movements. Involvement in humanitarian causes and being of service are likely priorities that bring rewards. Avoid frustration when others don't grasp or see your vision, and understand that your ideas could form a chasm between you and others. But building community and a vast network can come easily. Your natural gifts are offering your unique outlook, openness to radical change, and having your finger on a futuristic pulse. And finally, if your Jupiter is in Pisces or the 12th house. Living in alignment with your intuitive knowledge can come easily for this placement. You might identify as psychic or have any of the clair senses, such as clairvoyance. You might be highly talented in dance or musical fields and have a vivid imagination. You may find abundance through time spent in solitude, and your creative and meditative life can be important parts of these blessings. This placement is also tied to spiritual protection, and this can be encapsulated in the common phrase, rejection is protection. Recharging through solitary time or spiritual practices is important and advised. Be careful that solitude doesn't become isolation, and this can be a natural reflex. Heartfelt servitude can come naturally, but it can shift into martyrdom. Be sure to prioritize your personal needs. Extrasensory awareness, blossoming creativity, and serving others are your natural gifts. And that is the end of chapter 18. Okay, so if you are in the room, I absolutely just covered your Jupiter. All right, you just got to figure out which one was your Jupiter. All right, we went over all of them. So I'm crying. She's definitely an introvert. I am an introvert and I am an extrovert. Okay, in the winter time, oh yeah, it's giving big introvert. I'm just being honest. Okay, in the summertime and the springtime, it's giving big extrovert. So it just depends on the season for me. It's called Astrology and Shadow Work. That's the name of the book. Okay, my Jupiter is in Pisces too, Leon. Period. All right. Do I swim? I do swim. Y'all ready for chapter 19? Oh wait, what time is it? It's 1:30? Okay. We're gonna have to come back. Sorry. I gotta come back in a couple hours. No, my Jupiter is in Pisces. All right, you too. I'm gonna come back, y'all. So if you need to live now, actually I didn't even go live on Instagram, so you guys might have to wait until TikTok posts a live. I still have to post the other chapters from yesterday on TikTok, so TikTok, stay tuned. Okay. You said anything about Aquarius? Where's your Jupiter at? Where's your Jupiter? Big broski. No, I'm on TikTok right now. Okay, so you got to get your birth chart. Your birth chart is going to tell you which sign all of your planets were in, okay? Not just your sun. So if your sun is an Aquarius, that does not mean that all of these were in Aquarius too. You need your birth chart so it can tell you where every planet was at in the sky when you were born. Not just where the sun was at, okay? That's it. Look at everything else. You just look at your sun. You're missing everything else. Okay? So you need your birth chart. Cancers. Cancers what? Your sun is in Cancer? Congratulations. Where are the rest of your planets at though? Okay? That's what you need to know. You need your entire birth chart. Not just a little peek. Not just a little snippet. Okay? We're not accepting snippets no more. We need the whole thing. Okay? You can send me a message on TikTok, and I'm sorry, send me a message on TikTok or Twitter. Those are the only platforms where my inbox is open. You can also pull this information yourself. You know, if you have the day you were born, the time you were born, and the city and state that you were born, it's just generate your birth chart. So you can type in birth chart generator. You can download any of the astrology apps. If you have iPhone, I highly recommend numerology and astrology because it gives you your numerology too, which is a whole nother rabbit hole. Okay? But yeah, know thyself. Okay, period. My Venus is in Pisces too. My Jupiter and Venus are in Pisces as well. Also, I have all my placements on my Instagram, so if you're interested in mine, I already posted them. If you go to the top of my Instagram in the highlights, you will see all my placements. Y'all be like, I want to get to know you, Riah. I'm like, it's posted. My whole chart is posted. Okay, my numerology chart posted too. So when y'all be like, well, I'm trying to get to know you, and I send you back to my timeline and say, go get to know me, don't be mad when I put it in the highlight right at the top. Okay, so yeah, you get to know yourself too. Exactly. Astro Cafe is another good one as well. All right, there's multiple ones you guys can use. So, but to not use none and not have this information in 2026, that's why we're here. All right, we're here so now you can know. Once you know, you can't unknow. Okay. So I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna go eat. I'm starving. And I'm gonna come back. I'm actually gonna upload a couple of these chapters from yesterday too. So if you missed yesterday's live, I'm gonna upload that before we do today's live. All right. All right. I'm gonna see you guys later. Bye, YouTube.